Okay, so today is a something I promised my friend from Sweden I was going to show him on a video how to do. And first, it's terminology is pseudo-terminology when it comes to Cajun accordion. You hear about blends and this and that, and like, I'm going to call this bleeding into an octave, for lack of a better term anyway. So start with your, this is just I'm show you examples, alright? So here's an octave on the pull, right? Very popular one. I hope I am in the right position because I cannot tell. Alright, so what you do, alright, so you got your octave. Now take your ring finger and your middle, push down those buttons, and leave this one closed. This is a pull octave, so you got three in between you can mess with, but in this case we're just going to mess with these two. And what you're doing is basically bleeding into the octave, as I call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Milking into the so you're slowly pushing down the buttons and releasing. You can do it with just about any octave. You can do it with any octave. Now I'm only using just one finger for that one, for that G chord octave. Alright, now you can also do that with chords. Now I'm going to take a high A chord or partial A chord and use my ring finger, and you got your chord. This is a pull. Now, so you can do it just like that, or use both fingers in between. And you can do that on the middle octave. Chord of G. Alright, so you know what I mean. And you'll hear a lot of this. This is another partial A chord, just right kind of in the middle. You hear that in Cajun music so much. So that's pretty much how that works. It's not too hard once you get used to it. It's very important, I think, with Cajun music. It's like a fingerprint of a puzzle. Now I'm going to do that on the C accordion for people who don't have a D accordion. My friend Thomas has only a D accordion, and so I'm going to do this on a C accordion. I'm going to start with that first octave. And also the chorus. Now, I think you might get the idea. It's going to be a little tricky at first if you never done it. It might be considered intermediate, or maybe beginners can pick it up too, and I hope so. Anyway, if you can think of another way to explain this, I don't know what to call that, but bleeding notes into an octave or a chord. Anyway, take it easy.